Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Grow Your English Daily. I'm Emily, your friendly guide on this English learning journey.
And I'm John, your experienced teacher here to help you grow your English every single day. It's great to be back, Emily.
It's wonderful to have you, John. So, listeners, have you ever met someone new and felt a little shy, or maybe even a little lost when you needed to say hello in English? Have you ever thought, how do I tell them about myself? Don't worry, it happens to everyone, especially when you're learning a new language. It's totally normal.
Absolutely, Emily. And that's exactly why we're here today. Today, we're going to talk all about how to introduce yourself in English. This is super important for A1 and A2 learners because it's usually the very first thing you do when you meet someone new, whether it's in person, online, or even in a class. Mastering introductions builds your confidence and opens the door to so many new conversations.
That's so true, John. Knowing how to introduce yourself makes a huge difference. By the end of this episode, you'll have a fantastic set of phrases and real-life examples to help you feel confident when you introduce yourself. You'll be ready to greet new people, tell them your name, where you're from, and even a little about what you do or what you like. It's going to be so helpful.
Yes, you'll feel much more comfortable. And remember, if you find this episode helpful, please give us a like, share it with your friends who are also learning English, and subscribe to Grow Your English Daily so you don't miss any of our future lessons. Your support helps us reach more learners just like you.
Thank you, John. Okay, so let's jump right in. John, what's the very first thing we usually say when we meet someone? The simplest start.
Excellent question, Emily. The very first thing, before anything else, is a greeting. Simple greetings are your best friends. You can say hello or hi. These are universal and friendly. If it's morning, you can say good morning. In the afternoon, good afternoon. And in the evening, good evening. For example, if I meet you now, I'd say, hello, Emily, good morning. Or just, hi, Emily.
Okay, so hello, hi, and then good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time. That's easy to remember. What comes next after we say hello?
Right. After your greeting, the most important part is your name. You want to tell the other person who you are. The two most common ways are, my name is, your name, or I'm your name. Both are perfectly correct and widely used. So, I would say, my name is John, or simply, I'm John. Try it, Emily.
Okay, my name is Emily, or I'm Emily. Got it. That's super clear. So, hello, my name is Emily. What's the next step? After my name, what should I share?
Great. After your name, it's often polite and natural to say where you're from. This is a common question, and knowing how to answer it is key. You can say, I'm from your country city, or I come from your country city. For instance, I might say, I'm from Canada, or I come from Toronto. How about you, Emily?
Okay, so I can say, I'm from London, or I come from the United Kingdom. That makes sense. So if I put it together so far, hello, my name is Emily. I'm from London. That sounds good. What if someone asks me what I do? Like, what do you do? How do I answer that simply?
Excellent point, Emily. Talking about what you do, your job, or if you're a student, is another common part of introductions. If you're a student, you can say, I'm a student. Simple. If you have a job, you can say, I work as your job, or I'm your job. For example, I would say, I'm a teacher, or I work as an English teacher. What would you say, Emily, as a student?
Oh, that's perfect. I would say, I'm a student, or maybe I'm an English student. So combining it, hello, my name is Emily. I'm from London, and I'm a student. This is really building up nicely, John. What if I want to add something a little more personal, like something I enjoy doing?
That's a fantastic idea, Emily. Adding a hobby or an interest makes your introduction more interesting and personal. It helps people get to know you better. You can say, I like your hobby, interest, or in my free time, I enjoy your activity. For example, I might say, I like reading books and hiking. Or, in my free time, I enjoy playing guitar. What about you, Emily? What do you like?
Oh, that's fun. I'd say I like listening to podcasts and visiting new places. Or, in my free time, I enjoy cooking new recipes. So let's try the whole thing together now, from the beginning. I'll give it a try. Hello, my name is Emily. I'm from London, and I'm a student. I like listening to podcasts and visiting new places. How does that sound, John?
That sounds absolutely perfect, Emily. That's a complete and friendly introduction. You've covered all the key points clearly and confidently. Now, what about the other person? When someone introduces themselves to you, what's a good polite phrase to say back?
Oh, good point. I wouldn't want to just stare at them. What should I say?
Exactly. A very common and polite phrase is, "Nice to meet you." You can also say, "It's a pleasure to meet you." Nice to meet you is more common in everyday conversation, while "it's a pleasure to meet you" is slightly more formal, but still very friendly. So, after someone tells you their name, you can simply smile and say, "Nice to meet you."
Okay, nice to meet you. I'll remember that. So let's do a little practice. John, can you introduce yourself to me using all the parts we just learned? And then I'll respond, and then I'll introduce myself. It's like a mini role play.
Great idea, Emily. Let's do it. Good morning, Emily. My name is John. I'm from Canada, and I'm an English teacher. In my free time, I enjoy playing guitar and spending time outdoors. It's really nice to meet you.
Oh, John, that was a fantastic introduction, and it's really nice to meet you too. Okay, my turn. Hello, John. My name is Emily. I'm from London, and I'm a student. I like listening to podcasts and visiting new places. How is that?
Wonderful, Emily. You both did a great job. And listeners, you can practice this too. Practice makes perfect, and the more you say them, the more natural they will feel.
Yes, absolutely. Remember, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Learning is all about trying, and every time you try, you get a little bit better. So let's quickly recap the main points for everyone. When you introduce yourself in English, start with a simple greeting like hello or hi or good morning, afternoon, or evening.
Then tell them your name. My name is your name, or I'm your name. Next, share where you're from. I'm from your country city, or I come from your country city.
After that, tell them what you do. I'm a student, or I work as your job. And for a personal touch, you can add something you like. I like your hobby, or in my free time, I enjoy your activity.
And finally, when someone introduces themselves to you, always remember to say, "Nice to meet you," or "It's a pleasure to meet you." Keep it simple, keep it friendly, and keep practicing these phrases.
You've got this. We hope today's lesson helps you feel much more confident when you introduce yourself in English. Remember, every conversation starts with that first step.
That's right, and we're here to help you take those steps. So keep practicing, keep learning, and keep growing your English daily.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Grow Your English Daily. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found this helpful. Your support means the world to us.
Yes, thank you for being a part of our learning community. We can't wait to see you in the next episode. Keep practicing those introductions.
Bye for now, everyone.
See you next time.